anyways, I have not done a live in a while. As a matter of fact, I have not posted for a while. And to be honest, I kind of doubt, people are really going to watch this live because they did not watch the last few lives and they probably will not watch this one. And whether you want to watch it or not, that is perfectly fine. Part of the reason is definitely because, I have not been posting lately at all. It's like I have gone completely silent. But those of you who are online for whatever particular reason or came here and were willing to listen to whatever the hell I had to say, first of all, thank you. And if you're looking back on this for whatever reason, and I hear this, because if you're not, then why are you hearing this? You know who you are, but either way, thank you. Thank you for even watching this or considering to listen to whatever I have to say. It really means a lot. Anyways, I noticed that my voice sounds very different in camera. Like, when I'm in real life, I'm really doing the voice I want to right now. This is the voice I want to do for Guinevere, my character. But then I'm listening to myself in the camera, I'm like, why the hell do I sound like a child? I am like, I'm not, y'all know how I am. But anyways, so yeah. Oh, did you guys notice my Stray Kids poster? I'm not sure if I showed y'all, but I have a Stray Kids poster now. Finally! And where'd my Pusheen poster go? You can kind of see it. It kind of fell. Don't ask. And why this is also a mess, but anyways. Yes, this one fell, unfortunately. Like, my posters need to stay up here, okay? Like, stay on, okay? I doubt this is actually gonna stay on. Like, come on. I'm being brutally honest with myself. This is gonna probably fall in the middle of the live, but honestly, whatever. Right, Becky? Even Becky agrees with me. Y'all still play with American Girl dolls? Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. But anyways, oh my gosh, did I jump scare you like that? I'm sorry, I look so freaking ugly on camera. Anyways, my Funko Pop collection, right here. Don't ask what the hell's happening. Don't ask. Oh my gosh, I did not clean any of this up. Even though I should have. I also have a Lee Serafin photo card. Oh, and speaking of photo cards, I actually got new K-pop photo cards, which is so exciting. I think I showed you some of these. This is my collection so far, because I don't know if, like, I actually showed anyone this on YouTube or not, but... what? Anyways, I got more photo cards. Of course, I do have some Blackpink ones, but they belong to my sister. They're not mine. And another thing is that there's also Lee Serafin ones as well, but they belong to Nina. And we even have Cat's Eye ones. Like, I kind of stole it from Nina, but I had a photo card of Sophia from Cat's Eye because I stole it from her. And Nina was pretty pissed, but whatever. Okay, so we have Bangchan Lino, we have Lino, we have Jungin. Of course, this was from the duet album, but we have Seungmin, and we also got Changbin. And then this one of Jungin. I love him. I love him. I heard that his birthday was the other day, and I really wish I was online to say happy birthday, but I was so busy, and like usually I'm wishing everyone happy birthdays, especially to, but I have not been online, and I am going to explain why. So, first of all, y'all know we're working on the show Anastasia. And of course, I am finishing up my manga series, Starlight Illumina. And truth is, you guys don't know what that is unless you know me in real life. Like, if you know me in real life, you'll know. You'll probably know, like, most of the lore of it. It's crazy. It's set in Poland and all that, but anyways. But it's also a shonen. But, I have not posted much about it on here. I posted more about Anastasia than Starlight Illumina, and I've worked on Starlight Illumina for years, and Anastasia, I just started in September because I had the whole Arthurian obsession thing, and I have not gone over that. As a matter of fact, I still have that Lancelot bracelet. And if you saw the other live where I was with my friends who are voice acting for the show, you're like, didn't Ken try to eat your bracelet? Yes, they did, and I had to clean it myself. But either way, it's fine now. Hopefully. Anyways, but there was that. I'm looking and still no one has joined. I'm literally talking to myself. But, if you're willing to, watch this again, like you are, because then how can you hear this? Come on. But anyways, I can give a little spoilers for the show if you want. Or just talk about it, but no one wants to listen, so might as well just yap about it. Missed opportunities. Oh, never mind, someone joined. Oh, that's good. Hi! I was just talking about, why I wasn't online, and I haven't really said that yet, or, like, what I've been doing for the past, but I was offline for a very long time. Oh, never mind, I just left. Anyways, so the reason why I was not online for a while was because I was still working on the show. I just finished the pilot script. Like I finally finished it, and it took me so long to get the pilot script right. It was because, I had to change some events to make them slightly more Arthurian canon, if you know what I mean. But there is no canon because there are a gajillion versions. Yes, I know that. But I kind of want to stick with the common version that many of us know and kind of grew up on if you grew up with Arthurian media. And if you did, slightly concerned because some versions are, some crazy shit happens in a lot of these versions. But, they've made some kid-friendlier versions of it, so if you grew up on that, that's amazing. My parents never... I got into this fandom myself. My parents didn't do this for me. My other friend Sasha, who was on the live, her parents pulled her into the Arthurian fandom, but, I just got into it myself. Through the freaking internet. I'm kidding. It's more complicated how I got into it, but that's not the point. Anyways, so I got the pilot script done for the show, and that's really good because it was really complicated to get this done because another thing is, this show is called Anastasia. If you've seen the 1997 version of Anastasia and that's what you're thinking of, then yes, that's exactly what is, like, the idea here. But wait, so then why are there Arthurian characters, you might be wondering? Because I felt like it, I felt like, it's supposed to be the most random idea that could possibly come out on the internet, and I want to see if I can pull it off or not. Because those were my two big interests lately. Like, I've been into that whole thing about, the thing about the Romanovs and all that. That was something I was interested in, like making an animated cartoon, I guess, but it's not for kids. I want to say that it's not for kids. It's not the most kid-friendly, and I mean, do I have to make things, fully kid-friendly? I want to include some of my friends' humor, and it's your option if you want to find it funny or not, but I want to include my friends' humor in the show, so that's what we're doing. I will say this, though. Though, I meant to say, why did I say though? Bad English. But anyways, I did want to say this. I feel like some people would find it cringe, my friend's humor, to be honest, and I can see why people would think that, my friend's humor isn't the typical kind of humor that you'd hear come from a teenager's mouth. As a matter of fact, if you did hear some of this humor come from a teenager's mouth, you'd probably be concerned. And unfortunately, that's what's going to happen in the pilot episode, so I'm sorry if you're going to get cringed out. That's a little bit of the downside of doing this, but yeah. But even though there are a lot of teenagers, like teenage characters in the show, I do not like want people to think that's supposed to be like a representation for typical kinds of teenagers, because the characters are not supposed to be like your regular teenagers at all. Like, I don't want your age to kind of, I mean, their age to basically make people think, oh, this is what this person thinks that teenagers are like. No, they're not supposed to be like that. I swear, and the characters do swear, but trust me, they did not do your normal teenage stuff. Like, I'm telling you, they go to Camelot, they get arrested. One of them is a former gang member. It's in the future as well, so and the show is you know, it's definitely something. But about the show again, that's what I had been working on. So we got the pilot done and all that. And we're also still working on songs. I forgot to mention this show is a musical. If some of you don't know that, someone just laughed when I said the show is a freaking musical. It is a musical though. It is. And you know, the whole thing about it being a musical, we're still working on the songs. I unfortunately have to sing for my character. I actually chose that because I'm directing this entire thing. If you're interested in voice acting, I love extra VAs. Like, that means so much to me. But anyways, and yeah, I've been looking for voice actors for over 2 months, and I still don't have enough. Like, I still don't, okay? My video unfortunately reached more of the female audience than the male audience, and we need more male VAs. Or at least females who can pull off a male voice and are okay with flirting with Guinevere. I'm kidding! I mean, well, of course Lancelot's gonna flirt with Guinevere. Why wouldn't he? Like, dude, that's one of the things that he's mostly known for. And guess who's playing Guinevere? Me. I know I'm ugly. You're not flirting with me, you're flirting with Gwen, okay? I promise. It's okay. I can just ask my cousin. I'm kidding. But, you know, if anyone's interested in voice acting, that would really help. Anyways. So, what do you know? This live stream barely got any views, but that's where I've been. Oh, someone's here. Hi. I mean, if there's anything you still want to know about or all that, then I would love to answer your questions about the show. Yeah. Oh, they just left. So, Anastasia coming out hopefully before I enter high school. I'm an 8th grader, by the way. Anyways, but yeah. This is Guinevere 23. Well, I'm the voice actress for Guinevere, but yeah. Bye. How do I? Oh, okay. Bye.